What's up, everybody? It's Cashflow Nexus back with some more crypto analysis and news on XRP in the crypto space. So I'm just waking up. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, had a little prayer session, then I went back to sleep, and now I'm back on, making videos. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market. But before we do, I hope you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Go ahead and hit the like button, and I thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. And if you like the information that I'm pouring out to you guys, go ahead and give me a tip down below in the description in either Bitcoin or XRP. But I'm an XRP fan, so I prefer XRP. But whatever you give me, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the love. So let's jump right in. XRP right now, let's see the market cap. It dropped. We're at 12 billion currently, sitting at the price of 29 cents. So prices went down. And supply is still circulating with 42 billion XRP in the space, and we're down negative 2.42%. So right now it's not looking too hot for XRP, but I still believe it's going to, make some massive gains towards the end of this year. But that's soon to be seen. It's all speculation until then. And right now, I want you to know, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm no financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before you even think about investing in crypto or any XRP or any assets. So let's move on. So big news with Ripple. Ripple gets new supporters. Tron owners exchange their tokens to XRP. This article's by Victoria. I don't know how to say her last name. Victoria Tybenia Eva. Sorry if I butchered your name, Victoria. That's a hard name because my last name's a hard name as well. So I feel you in there. So let's see what's going on. Ripple XRP gets new supporters quite regularly. Given the excellent functionality, expert points out that more and more users are becoming members of the Ripple XRP community. Supporters of the project emphasize the high potential of cryptocurrency. Some cases of this are particularly significant. Therefore, Tron holders began to exchange their TRX to XRP tokens. Okay, that's what's up. I wonder what's going on there. It's interesting because Tron is fairly new, so that must mean XRP is doing something right. Another reason for replenishing the Ripple XRP community was the serious attitude of the head, Brad Garlinghouse, regarding the development of the company. Users emphasize that the Ripple CEO is capable of doing what he says, unlike the Tron CEO. Ooh. Keeping your word and integrity is huge when it comes to doing business. If you can't keep your word in business and can't act on your actions act on your words that you're saying, more than likely no one wants to do business with you. So that makes sense why people are moving over to Ripple instead of Tron. That makes sense. Ripple gains new supporters in the face of former Tron holders with large amounts of the latter. Thus, the owner of 3 million Tron announced that he is switching to Ripple XRP. Wow, 3 million. Analysts emphasize that the reason is a decrease in confidence in Tron. In this manner, former supporters of cryptocurrency project headed by Justin Sun note that XRP is becoming more interesting to them since it is a really working product. All right. This is a tweet by Alex. Let's see what he's saying. TRX is a nice project, but they use its own hype to grow Justin bank account. XRP is focused on its own token, Tron dumping, and Justin promoting OCN, then BTT, now win. What's next? XRP will be my alt investment, less long-term risk. Obviously, Bitcoin is my biggest hold. All right, let's see. The first such post about Ripple XRP reshuffle was published on Twitter by owner of 3 million Tron. In the comments on the post, other users on the social network supported him, noting that they were also going to turn their own attention to Ripple XRP. New Ripple XRP proponents have also indicated that they are extremely comfortable with higher stability on this digital asset. I was officially out of Tron TRX 2 weeks ago after I sold my last BTT. I lost completely faith in Tron Foundation. Lost completely. Been hodling XRP for 2 years now and have no doubt it's going places in the future. Posted used by under nickname Life is Good on his Twitter. Besides, users appreciated the head of Ripple fintech started up Brad Garlinghouse, the head of Ripple, as new supporters of XRP emphasized seems to them to be the person who does what he says, unlike the CEO of Tron. In the comments, it was noted that users like Ripple's CEO on the web discussing business and banking around the world. This inspired even more confidence in the Ripple XRP cryptocurrency. Let's see, other news. On August 7th, Ripple XRP token was listed on the Poloniex American major cryptocurrency exchange. The asset is trading in pairs with USDT and USDC. No reason is given for adding Ripple XRP right now, according to the statement. Wow. Okay. Let's see. So these are, these are the pairs that they added. Wow, which is pretty neat. That's interesting. Supporters of Ripple XRP have reacted positively to the new listing featuring Ripple XRP, noting that this effect is even closer to likelihood of an increase in the value of the digital asset. Experts also emphasized that the new listing indicates an even greater increase in interest from exchanges to Ripple XRP. And so here's a disclaimer of what's being said. So if you would like to take the time out to read that disclaimer yourself, I'm not reading that disclaimer. So once again, this article is by Victoria. I'm gonna just call it Victoria T, a Ukrainian-based cryptocurrency writer with over 5 years crypto experience. Victoria has written numerous articles for popular cryptocurrency websites across the Ukraine. She also joined today's Gazette as our European correspondent. She's available for conversation at victoria@todaysgazette.com. All right, interesting. So looking at the chart, I don't mind saying I was wrong. I was wrong that it was going up. It looks like we did break for a little bit, and then it broke down to the downside. This is still, in fact, a bullish wedge, but I guess it was a fake bullish wedge. So a fake out here. So this is inaccurate. So I will admit I was wrong. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. It's human nature. We are not always correct. So I was wrong, and I got kicked out of this trade. So it's all good. But anyway, let's go to Twitter and see what's going on. We are currently at 29 cents now. So let's see what happens for the rest of the day. Actually, let's take a look real quick. Well, if we can't hold this fractal level here, we might see 28 cents, and we might make a double bottom and then, make it to the upside if we could hold at the 28, 23 level. But if we can't hold at the 28, 23, 9 level, 39 level, then we will see lower prices, but hopefully that does not happen. If it does happen, I'm just going to stock up more on XRP. So let's go to the big news. Ripple CEO MoneyGram using XRP, a bigger deal than Facebook's Libra. So this is my first time hearing this because this news just came out 41 minutes ago. Go ahead and give that a like. Ripple CEO. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's being talked about. This could be interesting. All right, Ripple CEO MoneyGram using XRP, a bigger deal than Facebook's Libra. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Facebook, but I use Facebook to for small stuff like marketing purposes. But other than that, I don't really use Facebook, and I don't trust Zuckerberg. So let that be known. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says the firm is looking into multiple investments and acquisitions following its $30 million partnership with MoneyGram this June. Wow. As Yahoo Finance reported on August 9th, Ripple's deal with MoneyGram, the second largest remittance firm worldwide, saw its purchase a 10% stake in the entity with an option to increase its investment by a further $20 million within 2 years. That's pretty good. Makes you want to get on that project, huh? MoneyGram starts using XRapid. MoneyGram began using Ripple's XRapid liquidity product on August 3rd. Not too far off. A central stipulation of the $30 million deal, as revealed by MoneyGram CEO Alex Holmes during the company's second quarter earnings call earlier this month. XRapid, which uses the XRP token to facilitate the instant settlement of money sent in one currency into a destination currency, is notably not used by many of Ripple's other clients, such as Santander, Standard Chartered, and American Express. In his interview with Yahoo Finance, Garlinghouse rebuffed the notion that Ripple had forked out a premium on MoneyGram shares to ensure the firm would adopt the technology. Quote, I wouldn't characterize it as inducement. We're getting more and more customers to sign up, and we're seeing that value, supply and demand. If we want to accelerate that, we have the option of doing things that might be perceived and characterized by some as an inducement. Interesting choice of words that he has. Once again, they're businessmen. They know what they're doing. They know how to move things. They know how to operate. I trust that they know what they're doing as far as business. And like he said, if they wanted to, they could accelerate it. But that's to be known later. So we'll see. Let's take a look. Garlinghouse revealed that Ripple paid a high price for the deal, given the reluctance of private equity firm Thomas H. Lee Partners to sell at market values. MoneyGram shares had dropped almost 80% in the 12 months leading up to the partnership, but surged 168% thereafter. That means, that's a blessing. You go from 80% drop to 168% gain. So you made more than enough. You gained back what you lost and made some more after. So that's huge. This is a big deal. Like it said, big deal. The MoneyGram partnership, Garlinghouse claimed, represents one of the first use cases of a crypto asset in production at scale. This is a big deal. Quote, this is a big deal. If I were betting now, a year from now, the MoneyGram deal will have a more consequential impact on the crypto markets than the Libra white paper. I believe that. So we're almost done with this article. With XRapid volumes up 170% between quarter 1 and quarter 2, 2019, even ahead of the MoneyGram development, The CEO forecast XRP would hit over $1 billion in volume by 2020. Wow. Currently, Ripple is reportedly signing on 2 new financial institutions per week, with over 200 contracts with global clients already under its belt. Garland House expects around 100 new contracts to be signed this year, 20% of which will involve XRP and XRP. As reported, Ripple increased its quarterly XRP sales by roughly 48% in quarter 2, 2019, selling, 251.51 million worth of the token. So that's huge. That's pretty much the news that was given. You know, I enjoy giving you guys this content and looking for these articles to read to you guys on current information. If you like what you heard today, definitely subscribe and definitely leave a tip. I appreciate you guys for taking out the time to hear what I have to say. Being a crypto enthusiast and a chart analyst is not easy. This whole entire niche, it's very controversial, and people like to jump down your throat if they don't agree with you, especially people that are maximalists. So I appreciate you guys, tuning into my videos. Subscribe, comment your thoughts, and share what you want to see in future videos. I appreciate you guys if you stay tuned to the end. God bless you guys, and stay tuned for more to come. All right, peace.